Yeah, it's on. It is so on right now. Welcome to Fan Doosra. My name's Tommy Sandhu. Gujarat are in the house. Rajasthan are in the house. Now, this is a battle. This is a head-to-head that we want to see. Both of these two teams matched up evenly. They've both played four. They've both lost one. They both have lost that one knowing that they probably shouldn't have lost that one. So, this game is all about settling scores, settling the tables, getting those vital 2 points, making the next set of moves in that table happen to favor themselves. So this is a very good match, and I'm so proud to be hosting this chat with the fans. We are Fan Doosra. This is the show by the fans, for the fans. That's why we do it, and we want to thank Rario for backing us on this one. Rario, give you your chance to own an NFT. What is an NFT? It is a non-fungible token. It's a certain moment in history, in cricketing history, which you can own. It's effectively, you take that out of the digital space and you own it in your digital space. It's like crypto and all of that stuff. This is the hot new thing to own. If you want to own an NFT and you're wondering what an NFT looks like, have a look at this. This is an NFT that you could own for free if you're at Rario.com. It's the kind of thing you could do. Check this out.
Hit him like that, just smack him. Just go boundaries.
There you go. Pratham pulling up a fabulous 4. That 4 that he struck, you could own. That's how it works. Imagine an amazing catch. Imagine a moment in history that actually turned the whole table, that changed the way a team was going to play forever, that maybe cemented a player's legendary status. All these things have a value to them. But what Rario are doing right now is if you go to Rario.com, they're giving those away. All you got to do is sign up and register. That means an email address and a username and a password. Bus, no card details, no money exchange yet. All you do is just sign up, get involved, and off you go. You're on your way to owning an NFT. Hi to Harshit. It says, GT, ava there. And then it says, Sandy sir, halabol, ava there today. Right. Look, these guys are raring to go. I might as well start with him and let's get some hover out of the tire that is Sandy, just to ease him off from getting ready for the road. You're already rubbing your hands. Is this a game that you are relishing there, Sandy Bhai?
Obviously, I've had a word with the diabetes doctor. He says, Sandy Paji, Rajasthan jitte, you got to have your laddu. A laddu a day keeps the doctor away. If we lose, then obviously he'll be happy because obviously I won't be getting diabetes. So We'll wait for the next round. But definitely a good matchup for us. Just want us to win the toss and chase because we're losing tosses and winning matches. We're the only team that are doing that. All the rest of, they're all behind us. We saw yesterday, what's their name again? The Mumbai Indians. They won the toss and lost the match.
What's their name again? What's their name?
We are now the experts of losing the toss and still winning. So we are there. So the Luddu will happen after the game, and just have to wait and see.
Okay, Sandy. Just to, in the interest of being factual, disclaimer: a laddu a day does not necessarily keep the doctor away. In fact, it may mean that you're visiting the doctor a little bit more than you should be. But I don't want this to be I don't think people watch this show for health advice. So you're all right there. You're okay. Just because you touched upon it, let me ask. Here you go. Kevin here. Kevin, by the way, Kevin, who's now famous for being on the guest cam at the match, waving around in the little box that they cut away to the other day. Kevin, just on Mumbai Indians, because there's a big rivalry there. 5 losses now. How glad are you that you're not a Mumbai Indians fan?
Yes, so I must say that every team who is, even though they are not supporting some other teams, they are the haters of Mumbai Indians, and that is because MI has been winning so consistently. So it's a pleasing thing to watch MI losing 5 games on the trot for all the other teams and the fans of the other teams as well. But I think MI are getting it totally wrong. Their bowling lineup looks absolutely toothless. They are just leaking runs, and then they are not balancing their side and at all. They are looking completely lost at the moment, and I don't think personally they'll make it to the playoffs from here.
It's over for them. Tommy, it's over. They can go
Yeah.
home. They can pack their bag. And remember, all this is playing in Mumbai, so they don't even have to pay for the taxi. They can walk it to their houses. So they can all go back. It's Rajasthan Royals or it's Punjab Kings or hopefully Gujarat. We'll give them a chance after today. They might have a chance, but we want the Punjab Kings versus Rajasthan Royals final. That's what we want.
Oh wow, he's already ruled you guys out, Atman. Atman, he's saying that's it. He's moving on to Punjab. He's got his eyes set on that game already. Atman, you guys have found your feet. You know, Gujarat. They talk about new clubs settling in, start of the season. Here's a brand new team in this franchise, and you're well and truly on your way.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's a good start for us. Obviously, 3 wins in a row. It was a good start. After one match this is IPL. Every team can lose. Like we can see 5 times champions losing 5 matches. It no one has expected that Mumbai Indians will lose 5 matches. So hopefully a good start, and hopefully today we will again start our winning streak against the RR.
You are
Right.
going to win today. His Vasaki, as Robbie's just saying, happy Vasaki. Paji Pangra Paunga, Tommy Pangra Paunga, to the Rajasthan Jitoge. Definitely.
Okay. Well, actually, Akshay is messaging. What's up, Akshay? Welcome to the show. He goes, Gujarat have overachieved so far this tournament. Rajasthan to win easily today. New boy to the show here. Brand new, first time. He's getting his first run out like Gujarat in the league. He's getting his first run out on Fan Doosra. Aman, welcome to Fan Doosra. Where in the world are you watching right now?
Thank you so much for welcoming me. And over the past, I believe, 2 to 3 years, I have always been in these comment sections, and it feels so great to be a part of this panel now. And it's been lovely experience with the Bharat Army. And presently, I am staying in Guwahati, Assam, and proud to be and belonging from Assam because we have our player Yan Parag performing for the Royals, and he showed us a glimpse of form in the previous match by hitting that classic six. Obviously, got out the next ball, but that was the need of the arc at that moment. And yes, quite excited for the match today, and hopefully will defeat the Gujarat Titans today.
Oh, man. Yeah, good to see you. How old are you? What are you like? How old are you?
I am 14.
14. And how old's the league? Isn't the league 14 as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I was born in
Wow.
2008.
You are an IPL baby. That's what you are.
He's the IPL baby.
I won't get into the details of that or what your family were up to on the day the IPL started. But clearly there was another player in the crease as well.
But Tommy,
tell me about
Aman is here. Aman is here. He's from Lord Parag's hometown. I've been doing the puja for Lord Parag. We've been winning. We lost that game to RCB, but we won't mention that.
No.
That was because we went to a 48 puja, 12-hour puja rather than a 48 one.
Right,
But today,
okay, yeah.
puja has been done. Everything is fine. I'm even wearing the same shirt. So, what's going to happen today? We will win. We will all be doing Pangra for Vaisakhi. And we'll have Makki the Roti and Saag in preparation for Punjab.
Okay, he's already moving on to the next game. Maybe that's a mistake in the strategy there. But tell me about this youngster. Well, the youngster. So tell me from Aman. Tell me about Josh the Boss, because at the moment he's playing phenomenally well. It's great to watch him. And what a great move it was keeping him in the auction, Aman.
He's been exceptional. He's been simply exceptional, and truly he deserves that orange cap, and that will stay with him because he's been in such a good form for the Royals. He's done, so well for us over the past 4 years, and he's continuing to do so. And he will definitely be a threat for the opposition team.
Yeah, Sandy, don't you agree though? This guy, he's the kind of guy that's just got the ability to turn matches, to win matches.
We've got 11 that can turn the match. That's the difference between us and the rest, yeah? This is the first time we've actually got 11 players on the pitch. We keep them fit. We keep them fresh. We got Kuldeep Sen. Who ever heard of Kuldeep Sen? Kuldeep Sen comes in the last game and turns the match for us. Everybody say, oh, you haven't got your fifth bowler. And then we out of the blue, we get Kuldeep Sen. Then we got Gawal. Gawal hasn't even played a game yet. When Gawal comes back in, the ball's going to reach from Mumbai to Pune, right? That distance, the ball will go there by Gawal's bat, and he's a big, big hitter. and we haven't even got our fourth foreign position sorted yet. So everything, the stars are aligning. You know, we got a star on our shirt. Gujarat haven't got any stars. They've got no history. They've got a stadium, you know, 110,000 stadium, and yet they've only got, you know, 1 million fans or something like that. So they can't even fill in their own stadium. So, you know, we are superior in every right. We have the history. We're the first ever IPL winners. And Gujarat, you know, they've just got a couple of players up together. But, you know, today, you know, we will dominate them like we've been dominating everybody else.
They have been dominating. They have been dominating very well as well. Actually, you mentioned Kuldeep Sen there. Just want to say 146 kilometers an hour ball against De Kock. And of course, 3 dot balls against Stoinis as well. So, you know, you're right. A real phenomenal promise there. We'll come back to Rajasthan in just a minute because someone's going, hey, come on, Atman. Let's hear from Atman. All right, Atman. Do you think, Atman, there are some changes that are now due for Gujarat Titans? Was there anything you saw, maybe with the top order in the last game, that means it's time for a little tweak here and there?
Like we are talking from last 2-3 games, the one change we need in opening is Matthew Wade. We can try Gurbaz as a opener. It's a good option, like a young gun. Is also doing a good performance everywhere. And like I want to mention one thing, like Sandy Baji told that we are dominating, like we are at equal stage. 4 match, 3 wins, 1 loss. So like we are at equal. You are not dominating, nor we are dominating. The who will win will be the table topper today.
It's only run rate.
You
And
paid all
net
that
run
money
rate.
for Rashid Khan. You paid all that money, you know, for all your players. You know, you had the pick of everyone. Yet we still got a better team. Come on, we've got that better team.
Point table
Lose
says
it
it
to
all.
Hal,
Still
or
we
it
are
to
at the
Pep.
same position. Still we are at the same point, same matches, same.
Who has the purple cap? Who has the orange
That
cap?
that
Who is on top of the league? You know, even on the top of the league, we are still number one. We are number one, and we will stay number one after this game.
Okay, that's what makes this one so key. Kevin, we're talking about the changes there. Any changes that you want to see in the side, or are you proud of what the Titans are doing so far and no need to mess with anything?
I don't think there are many changes expected. Just one change, as Atman mentioned, Matthew Wade has been not able to click and really hit it very well. So Gurbaz is someone, he's an exciting talent, and especially coming from Afghanistan, so where the conditions are kind of similar to what it is in the subcontinent. So he knows the conditions well, and he has done well in these pitches. So he's someone that I think our side needs to have a look on.
Okay. Do we need to see Vijay Shankar today?
No, no.
Please, Lord Shankar. We want Lord Shankar to play.
He's good on the bench. He's good on the bench. Why do we change that?
Okay. I wonder whether there's anyone else. Young Sudarshan guy.
Who's he?
Scored only
Who's
11
he?
scored-
Who's he? Who's he? Who's he?
Who is he, Atman? Who is he?
the
What does
one
he
who
bring?
perform like same goes with Sandy Baji mentioned Kuldeep Singh, 1 match sensational. Like we have also Sai Sudarshan, that is 1 match. Anything is possible in IPL, and this IPL is for the youngsters only. So any youngster can come and play the innings or like ball a good like Kuldeep Singh as well. So anything is possible.
I agree with that, but to be fair, you got to look at the matchup in this one, and you know he would not get into our team. We have Lord Parag, so we don't need anybody else. We got Lord Parag, and that's gonna happen.
That is from last 2 or 3 years, but he is not performing.
No, that's 6. Yeah, the catches. Do you see how when he just catches the ball and just throws it down? It's no care. We're on the roll, man. Gujarat are going down today. You know, it's Vasaki. It's written in the stars. Me and Aman will be doing. He will be doing the BU. I will be doing the Pangra. We will fuse
Yes,
the two.
it's you, and also it's Besaki today. So once we win, we'll dance together.
Definitely.
Happy Vasaki, everybody who's watching right now. A hi to Aryan as well. He says, Sandy Paji, you rock. Hello to Tommy. Hello to Kevin. Hello to Atman. Hello to Aman. Yep, thank you very much. Romit as well is getting ready for the dance as well. Harshit makes me. Harshit goes, thank you, Rajasthan Rolls, for gifting us Rahul Tavatia. Does that hurt a little bit, Aman?
Not at all, not at all. Because I believe after that low performance in the mega auction, we thought as a Padosi we should help them, and that's why we gave them Rahul Tewatia. Okay, let's win 2 to 3 matches for let's give them 2 to 3 matches. But as they say, rolls will be rolls, so we'll win today.
Okay, Sandy, I want to pick on, I think, an area, a minor area for improvement, I suppose, for the Royals. Sanju Samson.
Sanju Samson against Rashid Khan will be the key battle today. Sanju played well in the first game and then has dropped down a bit, but the fact is he doesn't have to try. So last season he was very consistent. This time we're just hoping when the situation calls him to, come in and caress that ball for six, that will happen. So today the key battle for me will be definitely Rashid Khan versus Sanju. However, the other bowlers, I'm quite happy. It's Lockie Ferguson. He's meat and drink for Sanju. Sanju should definitely be able to do that. And I do miss Tawatia. Like Aman doesn't miss Tawatia as much. I do love that guy because he does that celebration, and that's what we will be doing to Gujarat after we beat them today.
I just think if anybody does that while Sandy's talking, it's ineffective. There's nothing that these Ungla will do. His words will just find a way around your fingers. Kevin, what does it take for Gujarat to win today? Because you can see confidence is high for Rajasthan Royals. They are a team that's in form. They do have some history behind them, but you guys have got something to prove, Kev. So what's it going to take?
Yeah, so I'm equally excited for today's game, and the reason being it's going to be a battle between the two powerhouses of bowling department. Rajasthan, as mentioned, Trent Bolt, Prasidh, and two quality spinners in Ash and Yuzi. They have a very formidable lineup, but same goes with us. Mohammad Shami, Lockie Ferguson, and the trump card Rashid Khan. And even Hardik Pandya has been delivering and bowling very well. So it's going to be more about the whose bowling lineup will be on fire tonight, because it's going to be a challenging game. And then talking about Tewatia, I think Sandy Paji, Aman, and all the RR fans should worry about is that whenever a player has moved to a new franchise, he is bound to perform against his old franchise. We saw that with Kuldeep Yadav, Yuzvendra Chahal, and I think today is going to be no different. So my request is to Hardik Pandya, give the ball to Rahul Tewatia today, and I'm sure he'll strike with a couple of wickets.
It's like going to a wedding and knowing that your ex is going to be there, your ex-girlfriend. You're like, yes. I got to show her that I still got the dance moves, that I'm still popular, I'm not sitting there in the corner. So right, okay, he's gonna step up and do something. Who is Atman? Who's your Rario player of the day?
For Gujarat, it will be Rashid Khan. Absolutely, like he's the main bone of the bowling. It will be great to see Rashid Khan bowling against Josh Butler and Sanju Samson, and let's hope for the best. Let's see, pick up 3 or 4 wickets.
All right, is Rashid Khan for you, and for the Rajasthan Royals, who's it going to be, Sandy?
Aman can answer this one.
Oh, Aman, who's your Rario player?
It has to be Prasidh Krishna, because he has been in very good form and he's been delivering for us. Obviously, that economy factor is little bit it's not such a big issue, but hopefully he'll deliver for us today as well.
Okay, Prasidh. But Sandy, who else is key today? Who else is key for you? Who's going to tip this game your way?
Hey, we got to look at 2 players. Yuzi Chahal. I think Yuzi Chahal will make the difference today. And I also think the battle between Shubman Gill. If we can get Shubman Gill out quickly before the power play, then the Gujarat batting will fall like the Russian ruble. That's what will happen. They will fall down, and then the game will be over. I think the key wicket for us today will definitely be Shubman Gill. So I agree with Aman. I think Prasidh Krishna and Trent Bolt. If Trent Bolt can deliver that delivery that he delivered to KR Rahul, Patake Bajuge, the wickets will fly, and we will be dancing Pangra or Bihu to Trent Bolt or Prasidh. So I think that early battle, and then Yuzi Chahal to finish them off, because I think Yuzi Chahal versus Rashid Khan, the one who wins that battle will probably end up being on the winning side. And I don't look for anyone better than Yuzi Chahal, because he's just like on a different level. And he's got a fit wife as well. So, that just adds extra masala to the bench.
All right. I'm sure she has a lovely personality as well, to go with the physical aspect. Of course, I know that's what you meant, Sandy.
Yeah.
Actually, it wouldn't be right. Actually, talking about what great players that are in the Rajasthan Royal squad. I don't think we've mentioned him today, and I think it is Hetmeyer. Aman. I mean, what a guy! What form!
Awesome, awesome. Like in the previous match, I almost switched off the TV and I'm like, no man, I can't watch this. Like Rajasthan Royals were looking in so nice form. They lost the track after that loss against RCB, and then as the end of the first innings, I watched the score and I was like, oh man, what's this? Like Shimran Hitfire is mistable. He's completely exceptional, and I believe if hoping to see our batting order being stable today, not collapsing. We don't need a Shimran Hitmeyer to get that pressure all over again. But definitely, each of the individual will perform their best today.
Yeah.
Tommy, just on that question of
yes,
Shimron
please.
Hitmeyer,
I was
I
just going to
really
ask you.
criticized him before. I really criticized Shimron Hitmeyer, and I'm just so happy for him. And we have to thank the Lord for Krunal Pandya, because Krunal Pandya dropped that dolly catch and they lost the match. So fielding will be very important in the game today. And again, that 5 or 10 runs, especially if we have to set the score, that will be good. If we have to chase whatever score Gujarat get, we will be able to get that. If we lose the toss, I still want us to get a 185, 190 score, and then just get Shubman Gill out, and then all the rest of the Gujarat batting will fall and collapse.
Right. You think Gill is that key to their squad?
He's key.
Kevin, would you agree that if Gill goes, you got nothing else to back you up?
We have some good lineup with Sai Sudarshan showing his exciting talent in the first game, and then Pandya and Miller hasn't delivered us, so he's due for one good knock as well. But I think the key battle would be how Shubman Gill handles Trent Bolt, because that would be very, very interesting battle. The way Trent Bolt bowled against Lucknow, and his first ball to KL Rahul was a beauty. So I just hope he's wavered today and he isn't at his best, because if he is at his best, it will be difficult for any opener to handle him. But I'm sure Shubman and Wade or Gurbaz, whoever plays, will be able to nullify his threat and then cash in on the other bowlers.
Atman, what are they saying right now in the Gujarat changing room? What's the advice being given to the players?
Like focus on the game, like basically don't remember the back games. Like it is not necessary to just focus on the, like you are a batsman, focus on the ball and play according to the merit. And for bowling, like ball the proper length, and it will be one that I want to see is like Mohammad Shami bowling against the George Butler. That would be also interesting. Like as Sandy Baji told that Bolt and Suman Gill is very important for Gill. For Gujarat, Gill is important, but for RR also it is important that George Butler play today. That is a main important thing.
So am I
Only
right?
just one question there. I think the power play will be very important in this game. If Rajasthan don't lose any wickets in the power play, they have the batting in the tank. And if Hetmeyer does come in after the 10th over, that will happen. And that's what Gujarat lack. They lack that extra batting, 2 or 3, known batsmen. If Sandhu comes in around 8th over, and Padikkal will open the batting today definitely. And I think we've got that in the tank. And the bowling is quite similar, but I think the batting will decide. So even if we bat first or bat second, if we can take the 2 wickets in the power play, Rajasthan will definitely win this game. And I think if we do set up a big score, I don't think Gujarat can chase it. And I don't think Dew is going to be a factor at DY Patel. So I really, really am confident that we can see this one out. But I say the threat of there is their opening, Ferguson and Shami are really, really on it. If they take 2 wickets or 3 wickets in the power play, then that will put them in the control of the match. So realistically, I want Sandhu to finally win the toss, chase, and whatever target they put up, we can then hit it off.
Right. No, good stuff. I like it. It sounds exciting. He wants to take those key wickets out. He wants to get Gill as well. You want to get Gilly? Is what you want to do, Sandy? Am I right?
No. I'll leave the Gilly to you, mate. I'll leave the Gilly to you.
I didn't know. No one said nothing about the other part. No one said that. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes. Okay, this is what you need to do. You need to go to Rario.com and register yourself. It's just signing up. It's just signing up to Rario. It costs nothing. It's completely free. And when you do that, we will give you an NFT. We'll give you a moment in cricketing history. This is how easy and straightforward it is to sign up at Rario.com. Watch this. This is how I did it. This is what you should be doing right now. It's so easy. You type in your email address first of all. This is it. This is step one. Email address. You can all do that. And then once you've filled that one in, you go down to the line below and you type in your username. I'm going with Big Tom. And then you put in your password. Make this unique to yourself, something that you're going to remember. And you have officially got yourself into the site. Then, of course, you've got to make sure you're not a robot by typing in the code. You hit submit. You wait for the email to come into your inbox and you confirm it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Very straightforward. Honestly, if it takes you more than a minute and a half, I'll be surprised. And that's it. Minute and a half away, and you get a free NFT. Listen to that. 90 seconds, email address, username, password, and you get a free NFT that you will own forever. If you want to sell it, you sell it. You want to trade it in years to come, trade it. You want to get into the NFT world, find out more about it at Rario.com. But right now, it's fighting talk time. It's time to go head to head. These two teams will be giving it their best bit of trash talk just for fun. They love each other, really, just to show what each team have got. So on behalf of Gujarat, who's going to give the fighting talk? Aman or Atman? Sorry, Kevin or Atman?
Atman, can you do it?
Yeah.
It's your second time today, so I'll give you that chance.
Right, coming in then, Atman. Your 30 seconds to make Sandy Baji wobble, to make Aman realize that he's just a boy and he's not a man yet, and he wasn't cut out for this kind of level of trash talking. Ready, Atman? Your 30 seconds starts now.
Like Sandy Baji first told that लड्डू हमारे पास भी हम भी खा सकते हो, हमें तो डायबिटीज भी नहीं है, तो हमारे लिए तो वो अच्छा ही है लड्डू. और एज मेंशन टेवटिया आपके खुद के सोशल मीडिया हैंडलर ने ट्वीट किया था विंटेज टेवटिया और मिलर, तो होपफुली आज वो दोनों क्लिक करेंगे और आपके छक्के छुड़ाएंगे.
He just reached there. He just reached out and he realized I got some laddu too. That's what he's saying. I think it was a euphemism. He's got his laddu, he's got his hands in his laddu, and look at that, he goes, and I haven't even got diabetes. I love it. Never has a serious condition
Sandy
like that. Kevin,
Sandy
what do you want to add to it?
Sandy Baji, we do care for your health, and that is why we are going to make sure that you do not get a chance to eat that laddu tonight. So RR is losing, and it's the Gujarat Titans who are winning tonight.
Okay, we will do the laddu.
So they're only winning for Sandy's health. That's what it is. Okay, who's going to do the fighting talk for the Rajasthan Royals?
I will do the trash talking and the smash talking, whatever you want me to do, Tommy.
Okay, smash talk, fighting talk with Sandy on behalf of Rajasthan Royals. Take it away.
We have two nice people, Kevin and Atman. You know, Atman who makes atta and Kevin makes kachori. Today, the only laddu in town will be the Sandy laddu and the Aman laddu. The dancing, Aman will do the bihu dancing. I will be doing the pangra. It will be happy Basaki. We will bang the door, and it will be a Rajasthan Royals dominant performance once again. And as I said, after the game, I will have the laddu. I will talk to the diabetes doctor. Tommy will be doing pangra. With all the Bharat Army will be doing pangra, because it's going to be a halla ball after the game. Balle, balle.
There you go. He said it. He's got very confident. Aman, I'm going to give you the touch just because it's your first one. Anything you want to add to that? Anything you want Gujarat Titans to know?
Yes, just want them to not get confused, because they'll be seeing so many different colors on the field, like orange, purple, pink. Oh man, which team is this? Is it KKR? Is it Hyderabad? Or is it Rajasthan Royals? Don't get confused. They are all in one. It's Rajasthan Royals who are going to win today and will smash you. And you are the newcomers to the IPL. We'll welcome you in our style. Halla bol.
You be schooled. Well done. You be schooled.
Done. Very good. Lots of dazzling colors. Atman smiling away. Kevin's quietly confident. I love it. Look, bottom line, okay, as always, it's just a bit of fun. And I know you guys take part in the fun, so thank you for that. We all love each other really deeply. Honestly, we do. But what's so great about this matchup is, as you said, Atman, it's completely even in terms of the points in the table. A very small net run rate that's kind of differentiating things at the moment, but nothing major. These are key 2 points. Two great squads, both capable of taking this victory. It's all about who shows up on the day. I'm glad you four showed up for me today, because this has been an absolute pleasure. Aman, welcome to the show as well. This has been Fan Doosra. I'm Tommy Sandhu. Please go to Rario.com and register your interest and sign up to those guys there and enjoy today's match. It's the Titans versus the Royals.
Bravo!
Let's go.
Awabe.
Over there.